simplest thing in the world, and it's the best thing in the world. You can't do better than this. I'm sorry, I'm gonna shut up. Hello party people. Did you see my toe separators just now? Yes, I'm wearing my toe separators. Today is a very, very exciting video for several reasons. One being, I'm actually using professional lighting. I know. Don't worry, I haven't sold out. I'm still trash, but I finally got a professional grade light for my light box, and the light I had before was warm and it just did not look good. Now we finally have a cool, like, spotlight. I mean, I don't know how good of a thing that is. Let's see how my makeup looks. Oh, you tell me. I had every intention of just like putting on mascara and brows just to be on camera, and then I haven't done a full face in forever, and I was like, la 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 la, and now here we are. Anyway, today, as you can tell from the title of this video, is a favorites video. I have not done a favorites video in, I want to say, a year. I think I've only done one other one. I'm pretty sure it was June 2019, so it's been a minute. And the reason for that is because I just wasn't really sure how favorites videos fit into my channel. Like, you see everyone doing favorites videos, makeup artists, fitness influencers, you know, everyone on YouTube is doing favorites video, but I like didn't want to just be a generic like lifestyle channel. I don't know. I got over myself and we're back doing a favorites video because, especially now during quarantine, shopping online is a matter of wellness. It's health. It is health, because the only thing, one of the only things we can look forward to is like when you get the Amazon notification that something's coming. Yay, I'm trapped in my house and the delivery man has come to save me. That is where we are. If you are excessively spending money right now online, I'm sorry, because I'm gonna enable you, but don't feel bad about it, because it's how we cope. If you need me to talk you down off the ledge and you need me to do a video on saving money, because girl, as much shopping as I've done right now, I have saved so much money during shutdown. My savings are thriving. If you want that video, let me know. If you are that person, click off right now. I don't want to enable you, and there will be another video for you. But if you just want an excuse to buy some stuff, this is that video. I don't even know where to start. I have so many things. I like kind of had an idea of the things I wanted to talk about, and then I kept thinking, oh, right, and that, and that, and that, and that. Just so many things that I have either bought in May or bought previously and didn't like truly fall in love with it until May. So many bangers, so many hits. I have not had a flop so far, I think. But we're just gonna get into it, okay? And we are going to start with the most relevant things to my channel, I suppose. And that would be, you know, let's start with this stability or instability cushion. I bought this shortly after I did my Clubfoot products video, and this should have been in that video. I didn't know how great it would be until I got it. I've worked with one of these before with a personal trainer, but I never purchased one to have on my own. I didn't know if I really needed it to have one at home, but I purchased one. I've been using it. Turns out I needed it. This was advertised as a instability cushion to sit on, like that, so that, ooh, you can even tell right now that you have to engage your core to stay stable on it. So if you're like sitting in an office chair all day, this is good, because it's the same idea of sitting on a yoga ball instead of a desk chair, because, you know, you're forced to like actually engage your body and stay upright. It makes you work. That is not what I use it for, though I have used it for ab workouts before. But when I use it for, who's calling me? Hello, this is Caroline. Spam. What I use this for is for my foot training. I will probably film another segment of me demoing this, and I will put it right there. I got this on Amazon. I believe it's about, and be forewarned, most of this is from Amazon, like, duh. I believe it was about 15 bucks. Maybe it was, I want to say $17.99, but it came with a pump as well. There's the little notch for the pump to pump it up. It has a smoother side and kind of like a spiky side. I mostly use the smoother side just because. And what I do is I stand on it when I'm doing certain exercises. Like, yes, you could just stand on this and train your foot to stay stable on top, but I usually, to make this easier, and I will talk about this a little more at length in a video right around the corner about clubfoot stretches that's easy to like throw into your day. So you could just stand on this if you want to, but I like to stand on it when I'm working other body groups. Like if I'm doing biceps, I will do bicep curls while standing on this because it adds like full body engagement, and I'm working on my feet and I'm doing something I would have done anyway. You know what I mean? The reason why I'm so thrilled about this is because I can already tell an improvement from the first time I used it till now, like how much easier it is to stay stable on it. The whole idea, at least the way that I use it, is that you're gonna have your foot on it, and if you're a clubbie like me, you know, you're gonna roll out to the outside and you're gonna fall off. So you really have to focus on engaging that inner foot and that toe engagement to really stay stable on it. Otherwise you're gonna fall. And I have seen an improvement from how shaky I am from the first time I used it until now. And I think even if you're not a clubbie, it's a good idea to practice your balance training. Balance and flexibility training is not just for people who need corrective training. Balance and flexibility training is for everybody. It's for everybody. My fiance, who does not have a single thing wrong with his feet, like stood on this and was like, whoa, like could not handle it. If you are interested in balance training, if you are a clubbie and are interested in some more extensive foot training, or you want to use it for, you know, the purpose it's meant for, as a cushion, then go for it. It's cheap, it's worth it, 10 out of 10. Moving on. Should I like be dramatic and like throw it? Okay, let's just keep going with the athletic theme here. These are Reeboks with dog hair all over them. That's nice. That's really nice. Benny, did you shed all over my shoes? She did. Anyway, I bought these slip-on sneakers, laceless sneakers. I was looking for something to just slip on because I love a good slip-on sneaker. Hold on, let me get my old pair. Here are my old slip-on sneakers. These are Tommy Hilfigers. You can barely tell, these just say Hilfiger on the back. I love them. I would keep wearing them. I highly recommend these if you can find them. I'm pretty sure that these are a boy's shoe because I have really small feet, so if I can shop in boy sizes and like get that discount, I will. But I love these because I wanted like the white canvas Vans, but I knew that the white canvas would get filthy within a second, and these are leather. So I was able to keep them cleaner for longer. I put so many miles on them. I love them so much, but they're just past the point. You know, they're falling apart here. The letters are falling off the back. They're filthy. It was time for them to go. So we got a replacement pair of slip-on sneakers, and I was a little nervous about getting a, oh my God, so much hair. I was about getting like a soft, almost like knit upper shoe, because I've had knit sneakers before, and if they don't have enough structure on the upper section, clubbies, you know it, you just fall out of it. You're just rolling all the way out. But I really wanted something, you know, I love them. Shoes that look like socks, you know what I mean?
The ones that look like socks.
But it's not gonna work for my feet, so I was really nervous about these, but I wanted something sleek, easy. My vision was, you know, cute, athletic looking shoes that I could run around in and slip on and off to like go run errands or like run through the airport or something. You know, these aren't meant for training, though I have trained in them. You know, like little upper body. There's so much hair. So I definitely took a gamble on these. But what I have found is that they are surprisingly stable. That's why they're a favorite. I'm not just pulling them out because they're cute. Like, they are cute, but surprisingly stable. And I think I've discovered the reason why. I love sneakers that have a blown out sole on the bottom. By that, I mean the sole is wider than the upper part of the shoe because it prevents me from rolling. If the sole is so wide, it's like a roadblock. Every time I try to go, nope. I mean, I'm sure over time I will wear these down. That is just the reality of being a clubbie. We go through shoes like it's crazy. Here are my most recent pair of sneakers I've had to retire. As you can see, here's the inner sole versus the outer sole that's just kind of collapsed and squished down, and it happens. There's really no, that's where I'm getting a little too confident with the throwing because that did not work well. That's just where the wear and tear is on our shoes. We're gonna go through them quicker than most people. I'm sorry, what are you gonna do? And I can definitely tell that over time I will collapse this outer heel, but for the time being, these are holding up so much better than I thought a soft shoe would, and they're cute. I think it really helps that it has not only, yes, it's soft up top, but it has this like elastic upper part here. So keeps me in there. A lot of other shoes that are designed with this concept in mind do not have that component, and I think if it didn't have that component, then I would be worse off. It also has an elastic around, you can't tell because it's all monochromatic, but it has an elastic around this way as well. So these are good. I would not say, I'm gonna try not to wear them every day like I did my Tommy Hilfigers, because that's why they fell apart so much, because I wore them to death. I'm gonna try to make these last a little longer, but no promises. Also, knit sneakers, like sock sneakers, are expensive. Expensive. These Reeboks were like $36.99. So let's keep going with apparel. Next thing are these socks. I really wanted crew length socks. I love Nike crew socks. I think they're so cute looking. Like, I just love the look of like shorts and crew socks. I know that ankle socks were like the thing for a while, and I'll continue to wear ankle socks as well. But the reason I really love crew socks is because it just kind of adds a little bit of a tomboy vibe, in my opinion. I feel so weird saying this now with like done up, but I'm essentially two separate people, and when I'm not this bitch, I'm essentially a 12-year-old boy. So the Nike crew socks are really appealing to me, but when I went online to buy them, I was so appalled at how expensive they are. It was like 20 bucks for 2 pairs. Stupid. So I kept looking for alternatives, and I found these. These are All-Star.
I just realized that I said All-Star because I had Converse on the brain, but what I really meant to say was Starter. So from here on out in the video, whenever I say All-Star, I mean Starter apparel. I'm sorry, I'm an idiot and a little bit of a poser.
I don't know if you remember All-Star. The brand was really hot in middle school. All my crushes were wearing All-Star basketball shorts. So they definitely have like a, I don't know, a nostalgic early 2000s vibe for me. Just had to swap out my memory card, so apologies if it's not as centered as it was 2 seconds ago. But we're moving on. Not only are these socks super cute, super nostalgic, tomboy vibes, everything I wanted, they are so comfortable. I forgot how good it feels to have new socks. Socks that you haven't stretched them the hell out already. They have great compression. You can tell this part right here has a little more elastic than the other parts right here. The elastic goes all the way up here as well, so it just kind of like hugs my foot in the center. It also has some venting above and below that elastic portion, which is good because, you know, my feet get hot, especially when I'm running. Also, that part right there is like the fattest part of my foot, like right below my ankle. I got fat upper feet, so I appreciate that little detail. I feel like I should have had these prices like ready to go, but I don't. But I think I got 6 pairs of these for like 15, 20, much better than 2 pairs for 20. So I have been wearing these socks non-stop. I've either been wearing these socks or barefoot. This might be my favorite thing. I think it's my favorite thing. Obsessed. I just wanted like a simple lounge about bra. Not necessarily a sports bra, not necessarily like a cute bralette, just like the bare minimum, just put it on just to hold them up kind of thing. And I found these. These are advertised as sports bras. I've definitely worked out in them. I mean, you can see I am a little smaller up top, so I can get away with that. But I have worked out in them, have ran in them. Probably not gonna want to if you're a little larger. You're gonna want something a little more with a little more compression, but I do think they can get away with saying these are sports bras. I got these in a pack of 3, I believe, for 13 bucks. Here's the black, here's the white, and I am wearing the gray right now. I love these bras so much. These are just, oh, I didn't even say who these are from. These are Fruit of the Loom, like OG Fruit of the Loom. Like, I almost want to get a pack of granny panties to wear along with these and just really lean into it because these are so comfortable. They're so comfortable. Let me be clear, 9 times out of 10, I am braless. I prefer not wearing a bra. It feels freeing, it feels comfortable. If I can get away with it, I will do it, because even when I'm wearing a bra, about 1% of the time I'm wearing a bra, it's a sports bra, because you cannot pay me to wear a wire bra. No thank you. No thank you. With that being said, the other night I went to just throw on a shirt and I thought I would be more comfortable if I put this bra on under the shirt. I would be more comfortable with this bra on than I was braless. It just kind of like held me up, but wasn't dangling around, you know what I mean? Not to get too TMI. But this just provides the bare minimum. Just that's it. That's it. And sometimes that's all you need. And I just can't wait to wear these all summer, especially when it gets really hot in here, because we do not turn on the AC in this apartment. Not until it's a life or death situation. So I'm just gonna be walking around the apartment with these bras on. It's the simplest thing in the world, and it's the best thing in the world. You can't do better than this. I'm sorry, I'm gonna shut up. I love these bras. They're great. They're great. All right, I'm gonna veer off. You know what? No, I'm not veering off the health track because this is about health. I want to talk about my favorite new hat. I got a new sun hat and I love it. I got this from Target. I believe it's Brand New Day, Universal Thread. One of those, like, I think it's Brand New Day. I think that's what the brand's called. One of those lines that Target carries. Yes, I have already worn this and posted on Instagram, and I'm talking to you about it now. I don't care. I will talk about this hat all day long. I will wear this hat every day for the rest of my life. I do not care. This is a great sun hat. The reason why I love it so much is because, A, as you can tell, I'm pale ass bitch. I'm as pale as the day is long. And my battery's dying right now? Really? Right now? Okay. Whatever, we're gonna just keep going until the Oscar music cuts us off. I am very pale, so when I am in the sun, whether that's going to the beach or just in a backyard barbecue, whatever, I like to wear a sun hat. I mean, in addition to SPF, just because it makes me feel secure, it makes me feel like I am protected from the sun, I'm not gonna get burnt. I get burnt at the drop of a hat, no pun intended. I love the color. It's kind of like almost a rose toned camel. It's a very different color and I like it, and I love the brim. It's just a little bit, it's not flat, it's not like totally a fedora, it's the in between. The reason I bought that is because my old sun hat, as much as I love this baby, we are really struggling out here. First I run out of room on my memory card and now my battery dies and I cannot find my other battery and the charger. I'm pretty sure I left it at a client's house. As I was saying, my old hat is very cute, but very white and shows a lot of stains. I don't know if you can tell from there, particularly self-tan stains. So she gone. So now we have a fresh, cute hat that will not expose me from my fake tan. All right, yes, I do just have a bag of goodies here. What's left in my sack? All right, if you watched our last video, you know that we did a Thrive Market taste test, and these were the MVPs. If you're sitting there having watched that video saying, hey Caroline, didn't you have like peanut butter ones too? Yeah, I did. And we ate them all. These two are gonna have to represent for Skinny Dipped as a whole, because I'm sure every flavor, though I have not tried every flavor, I'm so confident that every flavor is probably bomb, because every flavor we got was bomb. These are the Skinny Dipped almonds. I got dark chocolate mint, dark chocolate cocoa, and like I said, dark chocolate peanut butter. They are so good. I usually just like grab 3 or 4 at a time if I just have like a chocolate hankering, if you will, and it doesn't feel like a compromise at all. The chocolate is just so good. I mean, I love dark chocolate. I know that's not a popular favorite, but I love dark chocolate. I feel like I'm eating almond M&Ms. We're almost done, and then you can be rid of me for good, okay? But I do want to talk about, I got 2 more things, kind of 3 more things. I just recently went to Trader Joe's. I did a shopping trip. Shout out to Trader Joe's for having great protocol for the current COVID situation. They processed everyone through the store efficiently, quickly, safely. They did a great job. I did not feel rushed or stressed or anxious while shopping there like I have in so many other stores during this current situation. Shout out to Trader Joe's for that. I went a little bit nuts. Nuts. I went a little bit nuts on the seasoning on this Trader Joe's trip. I got so many seasonings. They've had a lot of good seasonings come out lately. I wanted to try some new ones, re-up on some old classics. And this is what I thought was gonna be the winner. I mean, it is a winner, don't get me wrong. This is the Trader Joe's everything but the elote. I never took Spanish. Ich spreche Deutsch. Es tut mir leid. I don't know how to pronounce romantic languages at all. This is the seasoning blend I believe that you usually find like on street corn. If you are regional, if you know me personally at all, or you live anywhere near where I live, ever had Aw Shucks at, you know, Music Fest or an Iron Pigs game, you know what I'm talking about here. Salt, chili pepper, cheese, chipotle, and cumin. It is delicious. But it wasn't the best out of all the ones I got. There is a dark horse. I got this on a whim because I wasn't sure, didn't really, call to me at all, had no previous interest in it, but I just saw it there on the shelf and I was like, you know what, just try it. This is the furikake, norikomi furikake. My brother practically lives in Japan and I don't know how to say anything. This is the Japanese multi-purpose seasoning. I did not know I was going to like it this much. I really just got it because I was like, you gotta try all the new ones. It's so good. For context, I love adding everything but the bagel seasoning to Asian inspired dishes that I make because I love the addition of sesame seeds on top of stir fry, noodle dishes, etc., etc. I just think it adds a great crunch. Sesame seeds are pretty prominent in Chinese food and other Asian inspired dishes, and this takes it to a new level because it has the sesame seeds in it. The ingredients are white sesame seeds, black sesame seeds, nori, which is seaweed, salt, and kelp powder. So this has all the little, sesame seeds, the textural elements that I love of the everything seasoning, but it also has flakes of seaweed on it, which just add a new umami depth. I've had this on so many things so far. We made teriyaki noodles the other night and I smothered them in this and it blew my socks off. It says, sprinkle on rice, eggs, ramen, fish, popcorn, or any food you choose. And that's so true because I'm sure I will end up putting this on things I did not expect to put it on because the everything seasoning started off, just a little bit here or there, and the next thing you know, it's on every single thing I eat. So I would not be surprised if this happened in this. The reason why I'm so obsessed with this is because I'm just really happy to have tried something new and kind of opened something up in my palate. Because I do not like seaweed, this healthy seaweed snacks and all that, seaweed salad. I mean, I don't hate it, but it doesn't get my goat. You know what I mean? I'm not crazy over seaweed, but this made me fall in love with seaweed. And I've been really cooking a lot and experimenting a lot and trying new things, especially now with the shutdown and we've been forced to eat at home and cook at home for every single meal. I've really taken the opportunity to try a lot of new stuff. So I'm really happy that I tried something I normally would not have tried based on the seaweed and ended up loving it. All right, we are going to wrap this up with my last thing, which I need to go get from the kitchen because it's in the refrigerator. And let me put all this away because we clean up as we go here. My last item, also my most recent purchase, and probably my most obscure item. This is the Macadamia Fudge Creamer by Milkadamia. I don't know if you have access to this brand, you've ever seen this brand. Also, I'm filming on my phone, so I don't know if that's flipped. I am sorry. I will provide a link if I can find one because I just came across this at my local health food store. It's called Basil Bandwagon. They have seasoning in bulk. It's very sustainable, farm to table. It's a wonderland of items, to be completely honest. It's expensive, but I will go in there every once in a while if I'm just want to try something new. Just want to flex my health muscle a little. So I went on the other day because Greg wanted coffee. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to stop at Basil Bandwagon because I bet they have really good coffee there. And I should have known. All the hipsters grind their own coffee. And all it was beans. And they had one bag of ground coffee and it was this big. I came home with a teeny little bag and Greg was like, that's going to last us a day. And then I immediately put a coffee bean grinder on our registry. But anyway, I found this. This is a creamer. I don't normally use creamer. I am a black with two Splenda kind of gal. Usually my coffee is pure efficiency. I'm get it in, get it out, and do your work. I'm not the notes and flavors and blah 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 kind of person. It's a shot of adrenaline, that's all it is. So I don't normally use creamer. At a certain point, it's not coffee anymore if you're putting peppermint heavy whipping cream in it. You know what I mean? There's a line. There is a line. And some of these specialty delight flavors that are coming out need to calm down. But I bought this because, and I'll tell you why. We have been home constantly, obviously. So coffee hasn't been a quick at my desk or on the go kind of experience. I've had the time to sit down and, enjoy a nice cup of coffee and sip it. And my cat's on the balcony begging to get in. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Anyway, so I've been thinking, creamer might be nice. Just want to treat myself a little bit. I picked out this one because I was looking for an almond creamer. Sometimes I've been putting a splash of almond milk in my coffee just because when we make it at home, instead of a K-cup at the office where it's this is a pre-portion, guaranteed, tastes fine. When we make it at home, Greg and I tend to make it jet fuel a little bit. So I've been splashing some almond milk in it to kind of calm it down. And I was like, you know what, if you're gonna venture into the realm of adding things other than your typical 2 Splenda, you might as well lean into it, see what's out there. So I saw this. They didn't have any almond creamer. I've never heard of macadamia creamer before, so I just thought I'd give it a go. This is raw macadamias and coconut cream, 15 calories per serving, gluten-free, non-GMO, dairy-free, what have you, what have you. But the thing that really caught my interest was, not you too. Can you see that? Can you see that? That confetti? Oh my God. The thing that really got me going was that this is macadamia fudge creamer. I thought, like creamer usually I associate with like vanilla, maybe hazelnut, maybe, I don't know. Fudge to me just seems like a weird flavor for a creamer. Oh my God, it smells so good. If you can see, it's dark. It's not like a light creamer. I brought this home, I tried it, and I love it. I think the fact that it's dark, I don't know if it's completely psychological, but I just like it better than typical creamers because it doesn't lighten up the coffee. The coffee still feels roasted and dark and like deep and rich. My complaint with most creamers is that like it goes from a real punch to a latte too quick. And this calms down the extreme acidity of our homemade coffee, but still it feels nutty, it feels roasted, it doesn't feel like half and half, For this small thing, it was like $5. I don't buy creamer, I don't know how that relates to a typical Costa creamer, I'm sure that's expensive, but again, it is completely organic, dairy-free, vegan, lactose-free, soy-free, gluten-free, cholesterol-free, carrageenan-free, aka all those things that the wellness industry uses to up the price. Oh, here we go. Regenerating Earth. It starts underground.com. Okay, so I'm sure there's like some organic, farmer founded movement associated with this. Have not checked it out. That's on me. Should have done my research about, things I'm promoting, but it's just a good creamer. Anyway, that's all we got. I'm gonna go put this back in the fridge. Check me out in all my toe separator glory. Just goes to show. I practice what I preach. I use it. That's all we got for today. Thank you so much for indulging me in my opinions. I don't even know if they matter, but it's been fun. And if buying something fun and potentially useful or something that's gonna aid you keeps you going through this quarantine, then spend that coin. Don't feel bad about online shopping. Sometimes it just keeps us sane. So I hope all you party people are doing well. I hope you're healthy. I hope all your purchases are bangers. Remember, these are strange times. Please be kind to yourself right now. If you put on a little COVID-19, it's okay. If you're taking a break from working out, it's okay. If you're going on day 3 and you still haven't showered, it's okay. A little gross, you should probably go shower, but it's okay. We've been there. Look, no shame in the game. In conclusion, it's been fun. I don't know what's coming next. Your guess is as good as mine, but I hope you'll join me for it. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I get it, but you should. So click that subscribe button and like this video if you liked it. If you don't, don't be inauthentic. And let me take this moment to plug a little bit. Other than all the products I've just plugged, let me plug myself, because my favorite thing every month, every year is loving myself, and it should be your favorite thing too. So head on over to healthbycf.com, check out everything that I'm all about improving your health, improving your wellness, improving your relationship with your body, food, etc., etc. If there's anything in particular that you want me to talk about or you want to see on this channel, let me know. Shoot me a line. I'm here for you. If you have any health, wellness, nutrition, fitness, just a random question, you want an opinion on an outfit, let me know. I'm here. I am your resource. With that being said, I will see you guys in the next video, and just keep chugging along. Hope to see you guys soon, and I'm out.